Okay, what are the main features of the work you plan to undertake during this stage of the course?
Well, from the beginning I've been constantly fascinated with people's identity, what they keep secret and what is perceived by others. So, how do we see ourselves and how do other people see us? How much of ourselves do we keep hidden and layered up, and how much do we put on show? And I'm really interested in other people's fascination, public fascination with what we keep private.
Yeah.
Like celebrity. We've got a constant fascination in celebrity, and how do the audience perceive what we put on show, and how do they perceive what we have hidden, or do they see what is hidden?
Yeah.
So I want to look at the relationship between the real and the staged. So what is real to you and what is real to me, are the lines blurred a little bit. And by doing this I've collaborated with a drama student, and she's been photographed, I've taken some film documentation, and I've also given her a diary, and I've set her the task of writing down her thoughts to do with her drama college, and it's been fascinating because she's actually veered off into what her feelings are. And so again, it shows how the lines have been blurred. What is fact, what is fiction? And it's interesting that we get a glimpse into her personal thoughts. And we see that fact and fiction and authorship is all blurred, and everything becomes loose, and the boundaries that I set her have become more and more loose as we've gone on. So I want to look at the real and the unstaged. That's where this work has been leading me. And I'm going to look at the staged, unstaged, and in Caroline's life, how much of her life is an act and how much is real. And then I want to actually go into looking at other people's lives as well.
Yeah.
So, I want to see where other people's boundaries overlap.
Yeah.
So I might get a set number of people, maybe 2 or 3 other people, to have a look at their lives. Maybe some of them have some kind of problem, or
like an underlying condition.
Yeah.
Or something.
Some people might have bulimia or anorexia, or things that actually have hampered them in the past that they don't show to anybody. Nobody would know unless they told you. So they tend to mask all these things, and that's an act when we mask what really lies beneath. So I want to use the written word again, get them to write a journal, have a look at their personal thoughts. And it's interesting how people can use their diary as a means of expression rather than just speaking. And they can actually put down their inner struggles on paper, rather than us looking to, the normal exterior that we like to purvey to everybody. So, you and I would openly communicate with our pen and paper, whereas we might not be so free in our speech. And I want them to be able to put their feelings that they're unable to talk about or be open about on paper, and so that we can see into their life. And through doing this, since I've been doing this with Caroline, I've had a look at other artists. I've been looking at Miriam Backstrom, Swedish lady who has done some sound-based films and photography, and she addresses the relationship as well between the real and the stage, and she's done a similar thing. I also want to I've had a look at Lorraine Berry, who is a sculptor, and she's been using UV light to uncover glimpses of who we are underneath. What lies beneath the surface is often, you have to look quite carefully for what's there, but it's always there, like our fingerprints. We put it on a door handle, and you can see it if you have the policeman's dust, and we can actually see it. So she's used UV light, and I would actually like to have a little go at using